Ladies and gentlemen,
you are now rocking with the best.
All the people in the house, are you ready for this? Hey!
Well, we have more Dababy news, and maybe this is why he's having a hard time. In other news, Dababy may claim that he slept with Megan Thee Stallion multiple times on his new track, Boogeyman. Check out this lyric. You played with me, that blank was childish. The day before she said that Tory Lanez shot her, I was bleeping on Megan Thee Stallion. What do you think about that lyric? And what are your thoughts about men and women who kiss and tell when it comes to their sexual partners? Whoever wants to go first on this. I have some things to say about this as well. I'll wait to the end.
That right there is why people ain't messing with you. You are a nuisance. You are a wild hair up people's ass, and you mess with people that are loved. For whatever it is, Meg Thee Stallion is loved and can do no wrong. Then you coming out here talking about you did you know what on her before Tory Lanez. You are a clown, dude. And I think people just see you for who you are, and they don't want to be a part of your circus.
Let me tell you something right here. I'm here for the circus. I love the fact that he threw her laundry out the door. I don't know what it is, but something about this felt real. It felt authentic, and it felt like that he is dropping the real tea. Now, remember, Gossip in the City already said months ago, wasn't nobody paying attention. Gossip in the City said months ago when this went down that Tori and Megan were arguing in the truck, which led to her getting shot at because of Dababy. Gossip in the City, you were right. And we can see that then Megan had an issue that Dababy then did a collaboration with Tory Lanez. Baby, this tea right here is hot, 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 and I'm here for it all. And I'm glad that somebody actually stepped up in the game and is spilling the tea like this. Sorry, I'm being sloppy today. But let me find out, Megan Thee Stallion, you mean to tell me you messing with both Tory Lanez and Dababy at the same time? Let me find out you out here for the streets. This is some good tea.
Okay, Gossip in the City is amazing, Fee. She is very accurate with her tea. I'm gonna go ahead and shout her out. And she also gives good stock tips. I'll go ahead and follow her page for that as well. I pay to be a part of that. But let me just go ahead and say this. What I'm not going to stand for is we sit here and co-sign men being men and doing their thing. But whenever it comes to a woman, we always get a whole list of all these bodies. And sometimes the bodies don't even be that much. If they be two celebrities that you know, if we say they for the street. And I don't think that is right. Because you can, just because someone's famous, that is their circle. I've been a victim of that too. By standing next to someone, I'm screwing them. So why do we say Megan is for the streets? Because she may have been with two men that we know of, right? Let's say three.
And it's Claudia.
Hold on. Let me finish. Out. Well, I don't stop you when you run down the list of all the women's bodies that you be researching and just putting them on blast. I'm just saying this. It's so, I don't know why, for some reason, and you said everyone loves, a lot of people don't like Meg Thee Stallion. And I don't know why she's getting all this hate. I like Meg Thee Stallion. I really do. And I think that is very childish and petty at 30 and 40 years old that we are bragging about who we have sex with. If you get sex and ass, why is that big? I'm sure all three of us could drop tea on who we had sex with, but guess what? We're not. Because it's not the big.
I think you're missing the point, baby. He's not bragging. He's actually just stating a fact. He's saying, given the situation, given what's real, this is what the deal is. I slept with her the day before she was hanging out with Tory Lanez. Tory Lanez said that it was a sex tryst, which means that he's sexing with Megan. He's not bragging about who he had sex with. He's just telling you what the dynamics of the situation of the young lady is.
Absolutely is bragging about it. He put it in a song and monetized.
Y'all got me messed up.
There is nothing honorable about what he did.
I didn't say honorable.
Yeah, but
I said I was here
sitting
for
over
the
there.
tea.
You sitting over there got a hard on for this piece of information.
Right.
There's nothing good about it.
Listen, I don't talk about what you and Claudia get a hard on when we have a conversation. This is a conversation that excited me. I like the fact that the young man was brave enough to put the tea on Front Street and call it out for what it is. What's wrong with that?
There is nothing brave about being a punk NIGGA spraying a woman embarrassing her, trying to use her for clout. There's nothing brave about it. As a matter of fact, it's a very cowardly way out. Your career is on the fritz, it is burning out. So now you want to become TMZ in your rap and degrade this woman, talking about how you skeeted wherever the hell you did and you was a part of. No, if you
He didn't degrade
here's
her.
the thing, if you was gonna tell it, you should have been told it. But don't wait till your tickets can't sell for $30. Now you want to come out and dredge all this up. No, ma'am.
Al, I'm gonna say this specifically to you, actually to you and Q. Actually,
Okay.
all three of us. You've spoken about being bisexual, right? I have a sensitive spot being called to refer to as a whore, and Q doesn't want to mess with married men anymore. Okay, so we all have our things with us, right? So imagine if someone made a song and put your lovers on blast, and said, and someone else was like, "I am here for the tea." I think you would feel a way, and I just think after.
No, I've been through that.
I know.
I've been through that. I've been drugged through the mud over stuff like this.
And you didn't like it.
All I'm saying,
and I don't think it was right for them to do it to you either. I don't. As your friend, I don't think it was right for them to do that to you either. I just don't. I don't think it's right for people to do this. He didn't do it in a way to be like, it was a beautiful thing. He was trashing her like me and the homie ran through her. Did you hear the song?
I did, and
I know you like the messy, and I'm not judging you. I'm not judging you. And yes, I know you got a heart on right now, and that's
I really did. I was like, "Oh shoot, this is hot." I mean, you're right. Both of you are actually 100% right. It was messy. It was immature. But it was just something about it. I was just like, "Whoa, he really took it there." Like, "Whoa, this is really hot." I don't know. I just feel like Megan is bossing. She sleep with whoever the hell she want to sleep with. Yes, she has the right to do that, but dang, this was some good tea. Sorry, maybe too much wine for me tonight.
Yes. Yes. Yes, because
you guys need to be drinking.
But then people would have dragged her if she talked about small penis sizes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think it's a slippery slope that we get into.
I just want to get back to a place as Black men, even as rapper, as a collective, that we protect our women's honor and their valor. Like going out of your way, because you're trying to make her look like a whore. That was your intention. Like you were trying to make her look like a whore. It'd be different if he was singing a heartbreak song about, oh, the night before me and my baby made sweet love and she left me for Tory Lanez. Then I could get into it. But you were trying to make this woman look like a whore, and that's not cool.
And she got a boyfriend now. She's in a relationship. So it's a little crazy. But I hear you, Al.
Did she have a boyfriend when she was with Tory Lanez, and the night before when she was with Dababy? Wasn't she dating
I'm
the
not
same
here
guy?
to blast her body count, Al. We ain't gonna blame each other's body count, are we? All right, y'all, listen. Listen, this is why y'all love the show, because we can respectfully disagree and have a spirited conversation. Okay, quick commercial break.
We ain't liking Al for the rest of the show.
Okay, well.
Give us your questions in the comments, in the chat, and we'll be right back with more.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are now rocking with the best.
All the people in the house, are you ready for this? Hey.